Hi Taurus, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Taurians, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and or Venus. We're now covering your December weekly reading for December 19th till the 25th. All right, so what's going on in the sky astrologically for all of us this week? Okay, so starting on the 20th, we have Jupiter moving back into Aries. So it's coming out of Pisces, going back into Aries, and this is going to bring a time of like rewards and blessing to those who use their courage, who step out, who go after the things that they want. And Jupiter is going to reward you and help you out when you do courageous things, when you put yourself out there, when you try to empower yourself and build confidence and do the things that maybe are intimidating and are scary. As long as you feel like it's the right thing for you, and you're kind of putting yourself out there, I think you'll be surprised at how much better it turns out, or how great it does turn out when you do those things that maybe you were afraid to do before. Okay. Then the next day, on the 21st, we enter Capricorn season, or I guess we begin Capricorn season along with winter solstice. So we're shifting out of mutable fire Sagittarius into cardinal Earth Capricorn, a period, a time of building, creating, focusing on our future, abundance, work, school, planning ahead. That is all the things that we're going to be probably thinking about, or is going to be on our mind as we step into the new year. All right, and then on December 23rd, we have Chiron in Aries going direct, as well as the new moon in Capricorn. So with this new moon Capricorn, it's a great time to set new intentions. As you know, people like to do New Year's resolutions or something, or I don't know if that's like outdated nowadays, or overplayed, but this new moon in Capricorn is going to inspire us, or we're going to want to create something new, build something new. Maybe you're thinking of implementing a new system, product, service into your business, or how you study, how you go to work, where you work, what you do to work, what you want your life to be like, what you want your life to look like. This is going to be a time when you get those new ideas and you got to work for it, and you're going to start planning ahead. Okay, and along with Aries, Chiron in Aries going direct with Jupiter now going to be in Aries at that time, this is going to be a time where we can really heal ourselves, heal all those deep personal wounds when it comes to our value, our self-worth, our self-esteem, our confidence. And Chiron is going to help us do that along with Jupiter, and bring a time when we can finally step into our power, choose our identity, and not be stuck in an old identity of who we used to be if we made mistakes or whatever. Like, no, we can create a new life, we can create a new identity. We don't have to be stuck in this past tense version of ourselves. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna have Christmas, yay! So Merry Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, it's okay. Happy holidays, or hope you get some time off, or you get to celebrate with friends or family, and Merry Christmas. Okay, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And if you want to follow me on my socials, yada yada yada, it will all be linked below. Okay, all right, so let's just get right into it, starting with your health, career, work, finances, and then love, dating, romance, or relationships, or maybe just a relationship in general in your life. All right, Taurus, so first off, when it comes to your health, I feel like you're gonna be popping out a new bottle, maybe a new bottle of wine, champagne, pack of beer or something to celebrate, or apple cider or something if you don't drink. But I feel like you're gonna be drinking a lot of new things, or maybe drinking a little bit more than you usually do, just for fun, to celebrate the holidays as a special occasion. Why not? Or maybe someone could be gifting you like a bottle of wine, champagne, or some kind of liquor possibly, or even if it's not liquor, it could be something non-alcoholic. But I feel like you could be trying a new beverage, a new drink, or you're making something like a homemade, like I don't know, something you saw on TikTok or Instagram or Pinterest or something, and you're cooking something up. But I feel like you're going to be really hydrated, or trying new drinks, new beverages, or someone could be gifting this to you. And I think you're just celebrating. You're going to be feeling good, maybe hopefully in a good mood, or your health is doing good. So like, why not? Let me just indulge, enjoy, live life a little bit. Why not? Okay. So I see that you're thriving, you're doing well, you're gonna be happy, and because of that, you can cheer and toast to Christmas, new beginnings. Okay? All right, and then when it comes to your career, your work, your finances, or in this area of life in general, I feel like this week that you're really kind of, you could be kind of worried or stressing a little bit, and thinking a lot. And I think it's more because you're stressing and worrying about the future or what your next step is going to be or what next year is going to look like. And you're just kind of worried and see where maybe the world is going, the economy and everything. You're just like, I don't know how next year is going to be. Like, I can kind of make my guesses and predictions, but every year, these past few years have just been a doozy. It's been really unpredictable. So you could be kind of in the back of your mind stressing a little bit just because like you want things to work out so well and you're trying your best, and you're just kind of concerned about where the future is heading and things that are kind of out of your control maybe. So I know it's something that we can't, just turn off and say, stop brain, stop thinking about this, but enjoy this week. Try not to think or stress too much about your work, school, status, finances. Try to enjoy maybe some time off and just know that you've been doing the best that you can. You've been doing the best that you could, and you got to give yourself some credit. But I do see that there are some maybe worries or doubts or just things that have been going on, maybe behind the scenes, or things that you feel for the future that just have you a little bit concerned. And maybe you have a right to be concerned, but maybe right now is not the time to worry too much about it, okay? So there could be stuff going on, or maybe you overheard something from a coworker or a boss or an email or something. You're like, oh my gosh, is that rumor true? Like, oh man, I'm gonna have to prepare, or I don't know. So you could be kind of worried a little bit, but hopefully it's not something that will ruin the holidays for you, okay? All right, and then when it comes to your love, dating, romance, or relationships, or maybe just a relationship in general in your life, on your side, we have the King of Crystals, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Crystals. All right, so some of you could have also Virgo or Capricorn in your chart, as well as air, like Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We first have the Queen of Crystals, Ten of Crystals, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be another earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys. Can just be the energies person is embodying or playing out at this time, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. All right, so what's going on here? I actually feel really beautiful, great energy, Taurus, that it seems like there's so much to be grateful for, or maybe by the end of this week, you're gonna be feeling like, you know what, my life this whole year maybe hasn't been perfect. I've had my ups and downs, things that didn't go my way, heartbreak, pain, loss, or whatever. But for the most part, like, I am still really fortunate to be in the position that I am. Things have changed. I have received so many blessings, met great people. Things that have happened to me this year have opened my eyes and shown me who I really am, what potential that I have, and all these things that I have to look forward to. So this is a week of like deep gratitude, being thankful for all these beautiful blessings that are already in your life and coming into your life. I see that some of you got into a relationship maybe this year, or maybe some of you got out of a relationship, but whichever one you're in, it has been a blessing. It has showed you something, it has made you grow, it's made you realize where you need to be, what you need to focus on. And for those of you who are in a relationship, this relationship is something that is really important to you. Maybe you got married, maybe you're engaged, or maybe your level of commitment ascended to a higher level of commitment. So you went from boyfriend, girlfriend to engaged, or to married or something. And whoever you're dealing with, or this person that you could be meeting soon, is someone who is going to be serious. So if you broke up with someone, or maybe you got out of a relationship, just know that most likely your next relationship is going to be the right person for you. It's going to be someone who actually is serious, who wants to commit. And that's why the universe got you out of that other relationship, because that person was not going to be for you. They were going to waste your time, and the universe wanted you to find this other person that's actually for you. Some of you maybe already found that person, and if you did, congrats. But it does feel here like this person is just like you, values relationship, is commitment oriented, wants something monogamous, is not just, you know, talking to a bunch of girls or guys. They are family oriented, grounded, you know, responsible, very loving, kind, sensitive, compassionate. And I think when you meet this person, or if you're already with this person, you're gonna be so happy, so grateful that like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I had to wait. I'm so glad I got out of that relationship. I'm so glad I met this person, because now my life is so much better, even though it's not perfect and things have happened and I went through ups and downs. I'm just so grateful for everything that has happened in my life, because I would not be who I am today. I would not, you know, have the wisdom, have the knowledge, the courage, the strength, okay? And I just feel like you're at a point now where you know what you want, you know your value, you know your worth, you're more clear and intentional about it. So now when you see something, you know clearly, or it's very early on, this is for me, nope, this is not for me. Whereas before, maybe when you were younger, you're like, oh, I don't know, I guess. Now you're like, nope, I see something, I know for sure if it fits me, if it's right for me, because you've been training yourself. You've reached like more maturity and more wisdom. And now you're really just soaking in everything, taking your time, getting to know this person, or really enjoying each other's company, sharing memories, activities together. And I just feel like you're grounded, but you're also level-headed. Your mind is on the right things. You're thinking clearly. You're being honest with yourself, and you've come a long way. And just like all of us, we struggle sometimes, but I feel like now you're in a point in your life where you have more meaning and purpose. You know that you got to focus on what's important, and you can see clearly now when you're drifting away from your path. And because of that, now you're able to make better decisions. And I think your path has led you to this person, or will lead you to this special person who loves you, cares about you, will take care of you physically, take care of your heart, take care of your soul, and in all aspects. So it's beautiful, guys. I just feel like overall it's like a week of just giving thanks, being grateful for the ups and downs, but being grateful most of all for like those valuable relationships, connections in your life, the relationship that you've built and created within yourself, with yourself. And I just feel like things have been changing, or are going to start to really change for the better for you. And I'm excited. Okay, so let's continue on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.